I'm gonna get right for you. I got this.
You better hurry the hell up.
We got this.
That's it. I'm doing it. I'm starting to challenge you.
Yeah. Hey. New spirit, brand new attitude.
Oh, my fucking eyebrow pencil is in that bag over there.
You know what? I hate when I do that. I'll do my makeup, and my makeup is in all different types of places.
Because
So when I finally do my makeup, I'm looking for shit.
Right, because I'm running late,
so
and depending
annoying.
on which part of my face I need to touch up on the go, I'll take like...
Right. And that's what I do. I'll put it in like this little bag here.
Oh my god,
like,
that bag
all
is so
the stuff
cute.
that
So
I
you
need.
got your Ipsy bag.
Yeah. For May, I got this. It's like highlight.
Too late
It's
to be doing my
Ofra.
makeup right now.
Ofra.
Okay, what's that?
they be
Stop!
doing.
Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
They be like,
that is not this channel. That is not what's going on here.
for real.
What is going on here? That's a good question. Anyway, so I wanted my channel to just be like, just talking about real shit. So this video specifically is going to be about relationships, toxic relationships. Somebody on the internet, on Instagram, asked me like, hey, you should do a live stream on toxic relationships. The thing about live streams is I'm not good at them.
Do you mind if I go live?
Speaking of toxic relationships, I told you about my ex. He broke up with me, but like we never really stopped talking because Dionne's crazy and can't let go of her ex. And last week he called me, and you know the typical, you break up with your ex and you're not really seeing anybody, but hormones happen, people.
Facts.
They fucking happen, and like, who wants to go through the fucking hassle of meeting somebody new and
Nobody.
courting someone and
so
you know what I
much
mean?
work.
Like, who wants to fucking go through that? Nobody wants to go through
Especially
that.
as you're getting older, that shit gets like.
And that's how the
Played out.
infamous call your ex booty call fucking happens. That's how it happens.
I ain't never called no exes.
He texted me.
I ain't never called no exes. For a booty
You're
call.
younger. Life
That
gets
was
hard
nothing.
out here in these streets.
I've done a lot. Okay,
Either way.
And what happened? He came over. Like, was he like distant or was he like, you know?
No, he was exactly how men are.
Facts.
Whenever they want, because you don't talk.
Which
you know
is
what?
so cliche. Like,
You don't want to talk to me. You want to do your own thing. You want all these things, right? And I respect all of it because your girl did the same thing. I literally moved out to Atlanta. I just dropped everything, and I was like, hey, I love you, but I'm moving to Atlanta now and quit my job. He wants to do his own thing, and I get that, right? But then you want to show up knowing full fucking well, I still have feelings. Because I've made that very clear. Your girl is very transparent.
yeah.
And I can't even blame him, though, that much, because I'm a grown woman, and I chose to say yes. I chose to respond to the text message. you
Yeah.
know? So I own that, because whatever. But I called him yesterday, and I told him, basically, like,
Right.
I have to do my own. He broke up with me a month ago, and I just never broke up with him. I just continued to talk to him, and I was
So
just like,
he
oh,
broke
okay,
up
we're
with
broken
you,
up.
but-
Yeah, and I was like, okay. And you know how I knew that something was wrong was because I was too okay with the breakup.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fine. I accept this. And never cried or never anything. I was sad. Obviously, I was sad. You know.
I mean, it gets like that after a while when you've been through that shit so many times.
Right, but honestly, yesterday I cried. Yesterday was the first time I cried, and actually,
well, of course you're gonna. You
I was
know,
actually
it's all
like,
built
okay.
up. You're gonna need to release some of those emotions and stuff because shit
But
gets crazy.
it's not that it's like not even that not talking to him because I don't want to. I want to talk to him, and that's why I can't talk to him. Because I can't allow anybody to just be. You can't have boyfriend privileges without the boyfriend position. You can't pick and choose.
Right.
You either get the pussy and you're the boyfriend, or you're not the boyfriend and you don't get the pussy. I mean, I have told myself in the past, like, maybe if I give it up, they'll like me more. Maybe they'll stick around. Maybe the pussy's so bomb that they'll fall for me or whatever. I don't know. But I'm done with that mindset. If you don't want me just because you want me, then you don't get to. I'm sorry. I'm tired of people climbing on top of me and
you
not
have the
putting
right
in
to
the
feel
work.
like that. I mean, some dudes, they just don't care. Like, it's...
And that's not to say he's bad. Like, he is not a bad guy.
Do my eyebrows look even?
Let me see. Look at me and stop being afraid. I'm gonna see them no matter what. So I'm gonna either drag you now or drag you later. Okay. So the other one that I haven't really talked to since Atlanta, because, and I mean, don't get me wrong. Let's just be like, we're being perfectly transparent, being real. What?
You met him in Atlanta?
Oh, I met him in Atlanta. I met him in Atlanta at Marlowe's, and just from there, it was this little roller coaster ride of just funds, and it was something. Anyway, and you know what's funny? The story of this guy, short version, my sister like got me the job as a server at this place. And as she was walking me around the restaurant and showing me, she said, this is this person, this is this person, this is so-and-so, and this is this guy, and don't be friends with this guy. Dionne, she looked me in the eye, she said, don't. And I said, what? He's not even my type. I don't even like black guys. What are you even talking about? And I genuinely meant it. And boy, oh boy, did I not see this coming. And then 2 years of my life happened. 3 years, I guess, now. But that's the one that hit me up this morning. Who don't ever hit me up unless he's horny. And he'll say, oh, we have our own relationship and blah, blah, blah.
Like, at what times do he be trying to hit you up? All throughout the day? Or
here's my thing. It's not really when he hits me up that's the issue. He doesn't hit me up at inappropriate times. It's that you haven't hit me up and been like, hey, let's go get something to eat. Hey, how you been? And actually, that's not true. Yes, he has. It doesn't matter. All of this is irrelevant because... he is just, I don't think that he is good for me. There's no way that there's going to be a white picket fence, ring on the finger type of ending.
People change. Like, people grow up, things happen.
No, this specific man, there has been so much I could tell you that I'm not going to. But I'm telling you that this is not a... Me and him, I don't even know what to say on that. But regardless, he hits me up this morning. I don't know.
When it's a person that you just know you don't need to be with because they will just like
being with
fuck
him
your
is
life up.
Ridiculous.
That type of
it's
situation.
on. Imagine the best you've ever felt ever times 1,000,000,000,000 times acid plus mushrooms plus the best sex you've ever had, all wrapped up into one. And it's such a roller coaster, and it's so exhilarating and so just amazing, but he is terrible for me. Oh my God. Being with him is like being on a roller coaster. It's ridiculous. It's intense and you love it, but you can't ride roller coasters forever. Eventually you sit the fuck down. Stop buying the Six Flags pass. Like, it's fine. You don't have to go every year. What are you doing?
Replying to someone asks, she don't date black guys.
Next time on Dialogue with Dionne. You know whenever you get the FaceTime and the guy's laying in bed and you know there's a date coming soon?
I don't know nothing about that.
Yes, you do. What did I say? I can't remember. See, I drank too much champagne and I smoked too much.